Side, these fish have these little membranes, like they're kind of hard plates that run on the sides of the bait. What you're trying to do is you want to squish the mouth closed, and if you look on the side, you almost see what looks like an air bubble. That's a pretty good spot to hit. You want to hit the forward part of that, get up as far up towards the mouth as possible to keep the mouth closed, and drive it through. Make sure you get the other side too, and that's what's going to keep the mouth closed. If the mouth opens, and it messes the bait up. And when you drive the hook through, push it all the way where the line is, curve the hook around, and you're kind of aiming for the back of the eye. If you can't get towards the back of the head, then you go for the bottom. What really does it is the angle. A lot of people will just drive it straight through. You gotta have an upward angle to the hook. And then when you push it through, you just kind of hug it up to the mouth. And it's the angle. If you guys look at that, you can kind of see how it has a way to test it. See if I put your bait up and spin. You're not gonna get. It's gonna have quite a bit tighter spin because it's gonna be spinning in water, 10 times faster than that, so it's going to be a tighter spin than what you saw there. So if it has a good spin when you do that, in the water it's going to spin. If you don't like how your spin is, you just change the angle of that hook. And I'm talking going from where that hook is to even a quarter of an inch down to make that bait go from a big wobble to a tight spin. So it's a lot of just experimentation with the angle, but get the mouth where it stays shut and have the angle. Now you can either leave the hook dangle. A lot of times your leaders, if you don't hand tie your own, a lot of times the way that the leaders are really makes that side hook kind of do some funky outside stuff. You want to put it in so that when your hook goes in, you can put it in there. You don't want to have a bend. The way that a lot of guys will put a hook in, that's kind of the other way to do it. I don't suggest it because you won't get as much out of your bait, but if you can't learn that hook properly, the quick, easy way, even on a hot bite, is right through the gills, straight up, just behind, if you can get just behind or right center of the eyes. And the way that you're going to make your bait spin here is actually by the bend that you put on your back hook. You're going to want to put it all the way back to the tail as far as possible and hope that when you do it, it has a bend like that. And that's what will make it spin. As soon as the bait wears, that back hook will eventually pull out when your bait's not fishing properly. And it's flailing in the wind in a sense.
Where would hooking anchovies out like that?